Hello folks, welcome to the first episode of Afterplay Thoughts. This is where I talk about the games that I stream on this channel. And today we're going to talk about Last of Us 2. This is a game I've been anticipating for a long time. It's a game that took me a long fucking time to play, and avoiding spoilers for this was like pulling fucking teeth. It was damn near impossible, but I pulled through. I fucking pulled through. I didn't watch fucking videos. I didn't watch reviews. I didn't do shit. Okay? I fucking stayed true. I'm like, nope, I'm gonna wait till I fucking play this game. I won't fucking hear shit about this goddamn game. And for those of you who want to know, yes, we will be talking about spoilers in this video. So if you don't want any spoilers, you've been warned now. Okay, so right off the bat, folks, I'm just gonna say this. If you're expecting a video of just nonstop hate for this game, you might want to turn away now, because you're really not gonna get that. You're really not gonna get that at all. This game was fucking amazing. I loved every second of it. Now, you may be wondering, what do I think about the first game? I love the first game. Fucking love it. It's an amazing title. Okay, over 200 Game of the Year awards? Yeah, it fucking earned those Game of the Year awards. It was a fucking masterpiece. I have nothing against the first game at all. Alright, so, yes, I was anticipating this game very highly, and it not only met my expectations, it exceeded every single one of them. Now, I'm going to be talking about specific things. I've actually made a list of things that I do want to talk about with this, because if you saw me streaming this game, there are so many points where I am just an emotional wreck, especially at the ending. Oh dear God. Like, I have not cried that hard at a video game in so long. This fucking ripped my heart out at so many points, and I fucking love it for it. Now, before I talk about the game, I actually do want to address a problem I have, not with the game itself, but with Naughty Dog. The way that they marketed this game was really not okay. Because they made you think that you were going to be Joel. Like, Joel's in a bunch of the trailer. It makes it seem like you're playing as him, that it's another Joel and Ellie adventure, that he's coming with her on it. So, if you saw that trailer and you got this game, and you came into this expecting more Joel, and you didn't get that, okay, I understand why you're pissed. I get why you're upset. Okay, I understand that completely. Does that make this a bad game? No, but I can understand where you'd be disappointed with that. And secondly, with Naughty Dog, all the copyright strike bullshit, you guys gotta knock that shit off, because that shit was just getting old. The next thing I want to talk about is the fan backlash bullshit. Because I'm sorry, the tweets that were sent out to the actress who plays Abby in this game, and the Neil Druckmann, the director, completely fucking uncalled for. Alright, like the anti-Semitic, fucking racist, homophobic comments, fuck you people. Seriously? Fuck all of you, if you were the people doing that. Alright, grow the fuck up and get out of your mom's basement, okay? That's all I'm gonna fucking say to you. Listen, you can like or hate this game, but sending people fucking death threats because you didn't like the way the game turned out? Get a fucking life. The fuck is wrong with you? So no, that's something I'm holding a lot of the fans' feet to the fire for. Okay, you can say you hate this game, fine. Do not be sending death threats to the director or an actress who was simply hired to just play a role. Fuck's wrong with you? Okay, so now we're getting into the nitty-gritty of the game. Okay, let's get into it. First big spoiler. Everyone knew it. Joel died. Joel dies. Not only does he die, he dies like about 2.5 hours into the game. And a lot of people were very pissed about this. And again, based on the marketing, I can understand why. That being said, when I saw it, and you could see this on my game stream, I knew it was coming. Like, I'm like, okay, I didn't expect them to do this early in the game, but Joel kinda had to die, guys. Like, the second Last of Us ended, okay, when he saved Ellie at the end of that game, the first thing that went through my head was, oh, Joel, if there's a sequel, you are so dead. You are so dead. Listen, I understand Joel was in an unwinnable situation in the first game. You know, you either doom all of humanity, or you can let your surrogate daughter die for humanity. And yeah, I think if any of us were in Joel's shoes, we'd save Ellie too. Alright? I get it. But here's the thing, even doing what you feel is right, and what you know is right, doesn't mean you're getting off scot-free. He killed a whole fucking facility full of people and doomed humanity. People know who he was. If you didn't think somebody was coming after him, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. Again, saw this coming a mile away. Now, in regards to Joel's death in this game, there is an argument I've heard that, I'm sorry, I have to call bullshit on. That what they did with Joel in this game is no different than what they did with John Connor in Terminator Dark Fate. No. Let me stop you right there. You're full of shit. No, it's not. The difference between Joel's death in this and John Connor's death in Terminator Dark Fate, there was no reason for John Connor to die. They just did it because they could. In this, no, there was every reason for Joel to die. Again, you don't doom all of humanity and expect to get away with that shit, regardless of what the situation was. And you might be saying to yourself right now, Adam, do you like Joel? Did you even like him? Like, why are you not angry at this? No, I was upset at this. I was upset that Joel fucking died. You're supposed to be upset that Joel fucking died. It's literally the inciting incident of the game. If you're not mad that Joel's dead, the game wouldn't be doing its job. I understood when this happened that this was literally the intention. You're supposed to be mad that he's dead. This is why you go on the journey of revenge with Ellie. That's what this game is about. It's about revenge cycles. And before anyone says, oh, well, Abby started that shit. No! Fuck you! Joel started that shit! Joel started that shit. The whole point is that in the beginning, you see Joel die. You see him die brutally. This chick, you have no idea who she is. She showed up in the game. She just kills Joel. Okay. You're pissed. You want to hunt this bitch down. You want to kill her. You want to kill her immediately. Like, fuck this bitch. She killed Joel. That's the point. You go on your journey as Ellie. And finally, after about 10 hours, you're at a crossroads with Abby. She has a gun pointed at your fucking face. She's like, we let you live and you wasted it. And then it cuts to black. Then you play through Abby's perspective. And people have called bullshit that, oh, well, why are they making us play as the one who killed Joel? I hate that. The whole point of them structuring it that way was so that you could go on that road with the characters. The whole game is about revenge cycles, how to break them, learning forgiveness, and retaining your humanity. That is what the game is about. Now, they wanted you to go on that road of forgiveness. So, you can't really forgive Abby unless you see anything from her perspective. So you see, while Ellie was doing her shit, you see all of Abby's shit, and everything she went through, and how Joel killed her father brutally. You understand why she did what she did, and you see all the loss she suffered because she did what she did. The whole point is, can you forgive her? If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. But that was the intention of the game, to have you go on that road of forgiveness with the characters. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's an old saying, when you set the wheel of revenge in motion, make sure that wheel does not fall back onto you. That happens to Abby in this game. That happens to Ellie in this game. And eventually they both have to break the cycle of revenge and learn to let each other go. But more importantly for Ellie, she has to learn to let Joel go. And that's why the final scene of this game broke me. When she leaves that guitar by the window and walks away from the house, I was bawling hard. Because I had gone on this long emotional road with Ellie and with Abby. And I'm sorry, a lot of people have said that, oh, well, I would have liked this game better if I got to kill Abby at the end. Killing Abby at the end would have literally ruined the entire point of the game. Like, actually, I thought that's what was going to happen. That's why I was pissed. Okay, like when I saw her holding Abby under the water, like, you could see me in the stream, like, I'm visibly upset. I'm like, no, don't. You're going to fucking kill the whole game. When she let her up, I just went, oh, hallelujah. Because, again, it would have ruined every theme of the game that was set up had she killed Abby. Now, I've seen many reasons for hating Abby, and I think a lot of them are fucking bullshit. I really think a lot of them are fucking bullshit. Okay, especially after you go through her campaign and everything that she's lost. Alright, you can hate Abby for killing Joel. That's fine. But hating her just because she doesn't have a supermodel body, or hating her because she's muscular, or hating her for any of those bullshit reasons. Oh, well, she held a knife to a pregnant woman's throat. Ellie fucking killed a pregnant woman in this game! Are you serious? Like, I had one comment in my final stream that just, it kind of set me off. I was like, are you fucking serious? Oh, what's the point of this game? Ellie has nothing and Abby gets everything she wants. Oh yeah, I'm really sure Abby wanted her father dead. I'm sure she wanted all of her friends dead. Oh yeah, Abby got everything she wanted. Mm-hmm. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Oh, but the one that gets me, and I'm sorry, like, all I can do is laugh every time I fucking hear it. Oh, well, Abby's nothing but a sociopath. Okay, few points. One, just humoring the thought that she's a sociopath. Okay. Do me a favor. Watch your father and all your friends die in pools of their own fucking blood. Then tell me how you're doing upstairs. Secondly, she's sociopathic? Okay. In her campaign, you go out of your way to save 3 different people on 3 separate occasions. Ellie, you literally just go on a rage-induced bloodbath to get to Abby. Which one's sociopathic again? I'm curious. The gameplay in this game is fucking phenomenal. It's intense. It's brutal. The gunplay is wonderful. Like, honestly, I never had a problem with how the ammo crafting system was. I loved making pipe bombs and just throwing them at people. Okay, but my favorite thing to make in this, when I finally got to them, were the explosive arrows. Because, holy shit. It was just great pulling out that bow, finding someone in the distance and being like, oh yeah, there's my bitch. Yes, I know, I'm sick. Call the National Guard. I only have 2 real issues with the gameplay overall. One is Dina. Because when Dina's with you at the beginning of Ellie's campaign, she just gets in the way a lot. There were so many points with Dina where I'm just like, hey, Dina, can I get a little help over here, sweetheart? Hey, come on, can you help me? Ninja kick the damn soldier, do something! And 2, some of the missions, they go on a little too long. They could have been cut for pacing. That being said, both of those, they're small potatoes in the grand scheme of things. You're with Dina for maybe 3 hours of Ellie's whole campaign. 3, maybe 4. Alright, until you're at the theater. So, I mean, it's really not a big deal. And the mission's going on a little too long. Hey, I loved being in this world. Okay, so regardless of the pacing, it didn't bother me to play through them. Overall, guys, there's not much I don't love about this game. I love the characters. I love the direction of the storyline. I love that they had the balls to actually go in that kind of direction. And that's really what I admire about this game the most. It has fucking balls. Just like the first one did. And you know what? If you don't like it, hey, I'm sorry. And if you refuse to play it, hey, that's your loss. That's all I'm going to say. So, guys, I'm kind of thinking I'm going to regret asking this for some of you. But, you know what? Let me know in the comments what you thought of this game. Okay? Because it's a perfect 10 out of 10 for me.